Hi there, how are you? I hope you're okay. Let's see what wants to come out. Initial energy, please. Fake. Okay. I think your ex's life is fake. I don't actually think they'll want you to listen to this energy that I'm about to channel. Okay, I think everything they've told you about how well they're doing or how happy they are or how this and that and the other is fake. Alright, they are definitely keeping their beady little eye on you, but I feel the energy today is it's all lies. It's all lies. They don't want you to see what I'm hearing. Yeah, they're creeping around. They are creeping around. Definitely creeping around your energy. Definitely keeping around your social media accounts. Okay, one more. And they are holding a massive grudge. Okay, they don't want you to see this video today. I feel that their life is not as they're making out to you. Okay, it's not what you're seeing. They are faking it. The relationship they're in now is not working out. Okay, they're lonely. They're fed up. And, you know, just look at that card. They're watching you. They're watching you, okay? Whoa, let's get into this a bit deeper. Let's see what else wants to come out. I'll just give these another quick shuffle. Just while I'm shuffling, though, I hope you are really well, okay? That's the main thing to me, that you're okay. If you'd like my help, if you'd like a reading, just click on the title of this video. The links are below in the description box and everything is on the website. Okay, check out the free relationship report as well. And thank you for your comments. They mean the world to me. Your support means the world to me. I do read all of my comments, and that's why I always say, I hope you're okay, all right, because you've got a little sneak here, haven't you? You've got a sneak here. You know something? They don't want you to know that their life isn't working out. If you take nothing else from this video today, they don't want you to know that their life is not working out, that it's all a pack of lies, and they're spending most of their time doing this. Okay? Watching what you're doing. But it is definitely a fake account. It's not their usual account. They've set it up in somebody else's name, or they're doing it through a friend's account, or maybe they've got a sibling. I'm hearing they could have a sibling that's helping them keep an eye on you. But boy, look at that. They're still holding a grudge against you. They're still holding a grudge. Did you catch them out? They caught out, yeah? I feel they were. What's that? Yeah. Fishing for comments. They are really doing something very weird here. I feel that, really narrow this down for you, that there's some social media account, okay, that they've set up or they're using, and they're leaving comments. All right? As somebody else, to get somebody else to comment so they can find out what you're doing. I know that sounds really quite long-winded and very bizarre, but I feel there is something really, really fishy going on with somebody who, it could be your Facebook account, but just somebody who's commenting on your posts who is intertwined with your ex. All right, and your ex doesn't want you to know. Well, no, because it's creepy, you know, creeping around. It's creepy. Anything else, please? Yeah, moves in silence. They're very silent. You're not speaking to this person. I don't think there's any communication, okay? But they are keeping an eye on you. Yeah, they're acting completely unbothered, all right? They're holding a grudge because you realise that everything that comes out of their mouth is that, okay? They're talking bull, let's call it bull on YouTube, but you know what comes after the word bull. They're talking bull, okay? And you know that. You found out, okay? You caught them at it. You caught them out. You caught them red-handed. Yeah, you've got, oh gosh, this is so clear today. You've got evidence. You have photo evidence. Or if it's not photos, you found accounts that they were using. Or maybe they're on dating apps or something like that. But you have got the evidence, right, that they were talking absolute rubbish. We've got a massive amount of fake account energy here today. And they don't want you to know what I'm saying to you. Okay. What's that about, Spirit? What's that about? Oh, my days. This is a really, really clear message here, if just for one person today. Your ex is going broke in some shape or form, okay? Now, either they came into some money with this jackpot card, but that's what came out first, then Broadcast clarified it. Either they've come into some money, either they've won it, the inheritance, unexpected money, okay? They've just come into some money and they've spent it all, or they've lost it all, or you are going to come into some money and then they're going to contact you because they are broke. Right, let's just have a look at their environment. That's where we're heading next. What's going on in this person's environment, please? What's going on in your ex's environment? What don't they want us to know, but we're saying it anyway? The devil! Well, you never. Addiction, depression, mental illnesses, materialism. Your person's materialistic. Yeah, my cats are agreeing. Your person is very, very, very materialistic. They like money. They don't like to lose. They're very secretive, okay? It is an addiction card. So the environment they're in is toxic, all right? And there's a lot of arguing. Listen to them. Listen to those two. There's a lot of arguing, just a lot of squabbling. Yeah, they are also sat in the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords with the devil is really kind of, you know, it is all about being trapped in your thoughts, being trapped in your head, mental health issues, anxiety. Your ex is feeling a lot of pressure, okay? A lot of pressure. I feel they're finding it difficult to keep up the lifestyle that they've got themselves into, okay? They're feeling very, very powerless, like they can't get out of where they are. Hence the fact I feel that they are creeping around in your energy. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Right, one more, please. There could even be some violence or abuse in that environment that they're in. But they're stuck in the Eight of Cups. They're fearful to move on. I don't think they've got anywhere to go. I don't think they've got anywhere to go. I think they've burnt all their bridges, you know. I think they've burnt all their bridges because it's the Eight of Cups in reverse. So they're almost sitting there thinking, well, what do I do? What do I do? I can't move on from this. They're extremely restricted. What is restricting them? Is it love? Is it a pentacle? Is it a cup? What's restricting them, please? What is restricting them? Go, oh, there we go. That flew out. Yeah. They're on their own. Okay? They're in the hermit energy. Now, that can mean, obviously, that you're having a spiritual time. You're looking within to find answers, really doing the work. But I'm not getting that in this energy, not with all these, you had evidence and fake accounts. I feel they're just sat in the hermit energy. And one of the other meanings that they're lonely and they're feeling isolated. They've got nowhere to talk to. I'm hearing talk to, but I've got nowhere to go. And they're looking back at the past. Okay, they're looking back at the past because you took care of this person. You sacrificed a lot for this person. but they're just in, you know, say 8 of Swords and the Devil is in their environment. There could be a lot of gossip surrounding them, but they're not in a very healthy place at all. And if they've gone to a new relationship that they thought was going to be the bee's knees and everything, they're just trapped in it. It's toxic. It's a karmic relationship. Okay? It's karmic. Let's get Lenormand out. What else is happening, please? What else is happening? Okay, it's been going on for a long time. The snake's in the middle. Central energy. Someone is a rival. It could be your rival. It could be the other person they're with now. Okay, but this person is malicious and is causing problems. Your ex is looking for a new beginning. They had a new beginning with this person. Is the person they're with now older than them? Okay. I'm getting a female energy who's vindictive and malicious. And I'm getting the grave at the end. So this is going to end. All right. I'm also hearing with this Lenormand into those that there is a problem around a will, an inheritance with the grave. And then I've got the lilies. So this is talking to me, somebody who has maybe passed away, and there's a female energy who is a snake, who's malicious. All right, let's just have 2 more and see. Let's go to a 9 card. Yeah, your ex is feeling very, very stuck, very bored, everything's just routine. They are going to change things up though. I do see that after a period of time they're going to move away from where they are, but it's going to be absolute chaos. Okay, it's going to be chaos, and I think they're hoping that you're going to be their safety net, but I don't see you doing that at all. Let's see what the best possible outcome in all of this is for you, please. Are they coming forward? What's the best possible outcome? I'm going to set a time limit on this. I think it's important. I want the best possible outcome in 1 month, please. They're moving away from the situation they are in, but they're still toxic. Right, okay. They're going to move away from the situation they're in, but I don't really feel that you'll have anything to do with it because they're still sat in the devil energy. They haven't changed, okay? There was a very strong tie between you and this person. I can see that, I can feel it, and it was very difficult for you to break, okay, because your person almost has 2 personalities. 1 minute they're happy, I'll keep it simple, 1 minute they're happy, the next minute they're not. Intermittent reinforcement. 1 minute they're nice to you, and then they're shouting and bawling at you, or there's something like that going on, all right? But I do not feel that this person has changed their belief systems. I feel your ex is still very much controlled or swayed by what other people have got to say and their opinions, all right? I do feel, though, that if you were married or you were living with this person, like, you know, ring on the finger kind of commitment, that they will try and come back in. Yeah, they're still holding on to you, okay, but there's going to be other people that get involved in this, and I just feel that they will come back in, but I feel that they will still bring some of their toxicity. You know, the devil, the Page of Swords, no. The Page of Swords can also indicate another person that's, when your ex tries to reconcile, communicate, whatever they want to do, is going to cause problems, okay? What should you do? Oh gosh, you should keep stum. I think what this is telling you to do is keep your thoughts to yourself, keep your opinions to yourself, and stay out of it, all right, because there is something when I got the jackpot card, whatever that means, which is then clarified by broke ass. There is definitely somebody here who is going to need something or want something because they haven't got it anymore, and the devil has come out twice. So double toxicity, double materialism, double ego, abuse, addictions, you know, that sort of relationship that really isn't very good for you. So that's that, and they don't want you to know this. They don't. Why don't they? What are they giving off? No, they don't want you to know that they need money. Page of Pentacles. And they don't want you to know that they're obsessed with you, that all they're focusing on now is you, like everything else going around them. Like I say, watch your social media accounts and listen to your intuition. Even if you say to yourself, God, I wonder if that's them, and then you say, no, it can't be. That first gut reaction, especially when it's quiet, is usually the right one. All right. I love you very much. Take good care. Put yourself first, and just keep it all to yourself. And especially if you come into anything or you have a stroke of good luck, don't tell people. Okay, don't tell them. Keep stum. Keep stum, and almost keep yourself in your own little safety bubble. All right. So see you later. I love you. Bye.